Hello, everyone. Welcome on Facebook Live, youtube.com, KEVOLE, Soundcloud.com, KEVOLE, or as well as Spreaker.com, KEVOLE. It's me, it's Kevin, you know who I am. For those listening on the podcast, just adjusting my time. Noticed yesterday that the top 40 under 40 came out in Calgary. I noticed that as part of their award. Came out in Vancouver. The top 40 under 40 came out in Vancouver in September. So just going to quickly recognize some of the folk there, and then we're going to get into our topic. There was people like Kevin Mazzone, a partner for the Lazy Gourmet in Vancouver. Hal Min, founder and CEO of Bold Properties, Bold Construction and Smart Work Homes. Tia Nicola, CEO and co-founder of Wealth Bar Financial Services. And Sharon Oberoi, founder, managing partners, and CEO on Actually Consulting Inc. Just recognizing them, I just randomly picked some people. Another example, some top 40 under 40 in Calgary. Sean Cable, Angel Guerrera, who I think is involved with the Market Collective. Yes, congratulations to her. Matthew Kinderwater, Dr. Daniel Niven, Mark Powers, to name a few of the names. There's a number of names, so congratulations to those that were recognized top 40 under 40, and getting those types of recognitions are really important. And I thought, when I saw this a couple of days ago, I thought it would be kind of interesting to do a session, and this may sound a little cheesy, but we need to do this. It's good to do this every once in a while. We go through hectic, stressful periods of time, and we sometimes don't take the time to remember who's awesome. So I started kind of if you're on Facebook Live, you'll notice I have a little bit of a title of #WhoIsAwesome. And I thought it would be a fun little video, a fun little discussion for people to kind of comment on Facebook Live, or on Twitter KVOLE, and on YouTube, of some of the people that you know that are doing really awesome things, but people don't really talk about them. These top 40 under 40 things, top 50 under 50, or top 40 over 40, or whatever these awards. There's a number of them out there. They're great. And these people deserve to be recognized. But there's a bunch of people that often get missed in these recognitions that are doing great things that people notice but don't say. And I want to give a few examples of some people that I want to give a little bit of a shout out. Karen Stiles is one. She has started something called Karen Makes. You can follow her on Instagram. I don't think she's on Twitter, but she has a Facebook page and an Instagram page. Correct me if I'm wrong, Karen, if you have a Twitter page, and tell us all about it. But she's been doing her own clothing and doing her own making things. She's involved in the same group that I was involved with when I was back in Calgary, called the Achievement Club. Find out about that. It's really cool. By Erin. Check that out. And she's doing really awesome at it. And I think people should recognize, and she's working really hard at it, as well as having a full-time job, trying to make doing a bit of a side hustle. And she's been out there connecting with people and doing a number of different things, and I think she should be recognized for that. So Karen, you're a person who is awesome. David Hartwick. David, many of you from Calgary know, he probably would give you his left arm if you actually needed it, and he could actually literally grow it out again, so like as a replacement. And he's been involved in speaking out on a number of different charities. He's been involved also in speaking out on a number of Calgary civic issues, standing in. He's become a very powerful voice for people in Calgary, and and he's been sharing his own personal journey of some of the things that he's been going through. And I think he's done some really awesome things, and I think he's making a huge impact in the Calgary community for where I'm sitting here in Vancouver, Richmond Public Library, where I'm sitting right now. He seems like he's doing awesome. So David, you are awesome. Another one, and I know I'm picking on Calgary, I'll get into Vancouver here in a second. Got a couple of people there too. Donna McTaggart has done a wonderful job developing a committee as well as a community of people with social media breakfast that has allowed a lot of people to connect on a number of different topics and improve their social media skills, improve their community and connect in community and bring people together. That's Donna's natural gift. She just has that way of doing that and just sits back and allows people to do it. She has a huge heart. So Donna, you are also awesome. Did I say David is awesome? David, you are also awesome too. Right here in Vancouver, James Murray, a colleague I went to school with, is now a technical producer at Roundhouse Radio 98.9. You should listen to that if you're in Vancouver. Our city, your voice. Shameless plug for you guys out there at Roundhouse Radio. But he said, worked his butt off to cover a niche, and it's fascinating because it's almost the perfect radio station for James, and he's fitting really well, and he's on top of I would say one of the more successful people of a number of successful people from our class from Vancouver Institute of Media Arts broadcasting program. He's doing really well on Roundhouse Radio, technically producing Jody Vance's show. I think he does some other stuff too, but I know he does Jody Vance's midday show, and I think that is awesome. So James is another example. Another colleague and a friend. James is a friend too. Leah Hammond is doing some really great work with some mental health, creating social media clients, helping a number of different things, and involved with Bell Media as well. She's hustling her butt off. She's a mom with two kids, very busy life, lives out in White Rock and travels into Vancouver, which is a heck of a commute in and of itself. So, and Leah's helped me a little bit. We had a nice chat about social media. She also designed my photo that you can see up there. It's a knack and a natural talent, and she'll back you up. Leah is awesome. And another one like Melody Owen. Melody is someone that is involved in a group called YVR Authors. She loves to get authors together to improve a number of different things, help them with self-publishing, technical publishing, getting their book promoted, improving writing, she tried to get some authors and podcasters together to kind of interview and share their story. She's a natural connector, gets involved in a number of different things, and a very smart lady. Melody is also someone who is awesome. So there's like 6 examples that I have that I think people that don't always notice or recognize some of the work that they do, and they do this every day. And I don't think that they're doing any of this for necessarily recognition, but it's also good to recognize them for it. So I kind of wanted to start this little on November 1st, kind of in the middle of between Halloween and Christmas with Remembrance Day, kind of just take a little bit of time and reflection. We're often, especially on social media, I find, and someone posted this, that we've become a little bit viral and negative and angry and accusing our opponent of our political opponents and of this and that, and there's a lot of hatred and anger on social media, and I think every once in a while, well, not every once in a while, all the time, a lot more than we do right now, we need to start, I think, finding and adding more positivity to the conversation. So this is the opportunity. So comment below on Facebook Live and on Twitter and on YouTube and wherever it is, or you don't even have to comment. Maybe just a private message to someone to say, just say that is great, and just say thank you. Kind of just feel like we need to give it a little bit of the positive energy going and take part in that. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. Who is awesome? Hashtag who is awesome. I don't know if that's even going to go viral or not, but something to think about. Just so you know, a couple of other things that will be going on tomorrow. Tomorrow's podcast, I'm recording a podcast, probably will be out later that night. A friend of mine named Wanda Reinhold directed a little short film called Are You Listening? And it's documenting someone's listening technique involved with helping out with people with dealing with losing their life and deciding to end their life. So it's a bit of a heavy topic, but I think it's a very important topic that we're going to talk about, how that film has been has already received positive reviews and a positive impact. So we're going to talk to her about that, and so check that out tomorrow on Spreaker.com and on Soundcloud. I'll post it on all my social media sites as well. Also check out, the other thing to check out on Friday, we're going to be continuing on our Me Too series with the part 2.5 actually, of this. And it is a conversation with Casey Logan, who is a dating columnist with the Calgary Sun. And we're going to talk about online dating. We're going to talk about some of the behaviors that women have dealt with from us men, and some of the photos that they've gotten, and some of the other comments. And I'm assured that this is also going to expand into online harassment and bullying that a lot of women have received for sharing their opinion as well. You can see that all the time as well. And we've got some other things that we are on the cooker with as well. So again, check out Facebook Live, soundcloud.com, KEVOLE, Spreaker.com, KEVOLE, YouTube.com, Kevin Olenick. Follow me on Twitter, KEVOLE as well. I hope you have an awesome day. Hashtag we are awesome. And show some love today. Have a great day. Bye for now.